Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Adam, and you might remember me from a little segment called Tales of Inspiration. Well, it's been almost a year since I started that, and I figured I can move on to something different. Obviously, people don't want to be inspired. So, I'm going to take a little break from that, and I'm going to do something different because this is my channel. I can do whatever I want. I'm going to move on to something that I'm pretty passionate about. And this thing, wait for it, is going to be called, I got the theme song, so you wanna be an actor? That's gonna be the title song. Pretty great, I came up with it. Alright, actually I stole it from David Letterman. He used to have a segment called Know Your Cuts of Meat. But anyways, let's get into it. So I'm gonna share some of my knowledge about acting, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how to become a successful, famous actor. Wrong. If anybody ever tells you anything that they know how to do this, or they know how you could become a great actor and get into movies and all that stuff, then don't listen to them because they're full of crap. And they probably don't know the first thing about it. And that's what this Los Angeles is filled with, people that want to take your money and take advantage of poor, starving artists like actors that want to be something more than what they are. So, you want to be an actor. I might even do those little cuts in here too, where people cut when they mess up, but I'm pretty well trained. I probably won't mess up, so you might not see a lot of cuts. But if you do, we all make mistakes, alright? So the first thing I want to talk about, holy crap.
I'm pretty well trained. I probably won't mess up.
Holy crap. Okay. There we go, let's take it back. So you want to be an actor. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, if you want to be an actor and you're not in Los Angeles already, then you better start reading about it, you better start looking it up, you better start learning about it, because you need to know some of the basics. You need to learn the history, you need to, not everything, but it's good to know what it is that you're getting yourself into. And if you're someplace out of California, far away from Los Angeles, don't just jump in your car and move over here right away. Do it where you're at. Get a camera, cameras are accessible, get some friends, film something, see if it's something that you really like. And if you really do want to do it and pursue it and are passionate about it, then yeah, jump in your car and come out here to LA. But when you do that, save some money up. Don't just come out here and live in your car. The homeless population is already a huge problem here. And also the heat, because I'm sweating my butt off over here. It's hot as hell and it's supposed to be fall. But anyway, the weather's crazy here. And back to what I was saying is, don't live in your car. Save some money up. Don't wait tables, because that's what everybody does when they come out here. Be creative. You're going to be in a career that you're supposed to be creative. So be creative with what you do as work, because you want to be available and you want to be open to have these acting opportunities, these auditions. And I'm going to tell you right now that nobody probably really tells you this, but it's going to be hard as hell. You're probably going to get stepped over, stepped on, not literally, maybe, but you're just going to get told no. You're going to get rejected more than you've ever been rejected before in your life. And you're going to have to deal with it. Instead of hearing stuff back from people, you're going to absolutely hear nothing. You're going to get laughed at probably too. I've told plenty of people when I was here and I said, oh, I'm going to be an actor. I was happy about it. And I was like, I'm going to be an actor. And I heard people say this. Oh, that's so cute. You're one of those. Wow, so judgmental. But anyways, you got to have thick skin. And at the same time, you got to be able to show those emotions. So the whole thing is, save money. Don't come out here living in your car. And if you do live in your car, live by the beach. They have showers there. At least you won't stink. And it's a nice view. So once you come out here, that's what one dude told me. He says, when you come out, if you go out to LA, I don't want to go out there and see you waiting tables. Save some money, do something different. I listened to him. I've never waited tables, obviously, because I've hated to be a server or a busser or whatever it is. But I hustled, I found all these random jobs, I kept myself open, and it's kind of what you got to do. You could always find a job. Maybe people are cool. You just got to be open with what you do. Find something. But save the money, get a place, have some stability, because that's probably the only stability you're going to have, because an acting career is not very stable. One of the main things I could say, don't wait on anybody. If you want to be an actor, start creating your own stuff. If it's horrible, don't worry about it. It'll get better. Just keep doing it. It's like anything. But people, they're going to tell you all kinds of stuff, and you can't listen to them. So, like I said, you come out here, you make it that far, you make it all the way to Los Angeles or wherever. I know there's other big places. Atlanta films a lot. If you head up to Canada, up north to our country, our brother, sister country, whatever it's called, up north in, not Toronto, Vancouver, they film a lot there. Holy jeez, I'm sweating a lot. But anyway, you make it out to wherever it is that you want to be to become an actor. There are a lot of things that you got to do. Maybe you're great, maybe you have talent right off the bat, but the main thing is you're going to have to work at it. And be cautious of whose advice you actually take. Listen to everybody. Be open-minded. Listen to everybody, but don't actually take everybody's advice. One of my favorites is I didn't even know what extra work was, and I came out here doing extra work. And literally what it is you're a moving prop in a movie. It's really cool, to tell you the truth, but everybody craps on extras, and they'll make you feel like crap just because there's such a huge number of people that do it. And hate to say it, but they're not the smartest people that do extra work, and they'll just give anybody the job. You don't have to pass no background test. You don't have to have no IQ. All you have to do is literally be able to follow direction and walk certain directions or do what you're told. And half the time, most of them don't even know how to do that. And that's why extras get a bad name. But if you do it, I'm telling you, pay attention. Learn from what's around you. It's a great way to be around these huge sets, and you can learn a ton from them. You always got to be learning. So don't let these other people, because they have bad attitudes. I was a victim of it too. Like I said, when I was an extra, I used to be so excited. I was wanting to see the production, wanting to see what actors were there. Half the time I didn't know who the actors were in the show because I didn't watch it, but I'd go talk to them. There's all these other extras telling you, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this. And then all of a sudden you feel like you're doing something wrong when you're really not. But all these other people have bad attitudes. And here's the thing too, like I said, about the advice. Be careful of whose advice you take, because they'll all tell you, oh, let me tell you what you got to do. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do that. Go with your gut a lot of the time. Of course, do the things, mail out your headshots, meet people, network, all that stuff. But go with your gut a lot of the time. Because these people, I started questioning them when I was thinking like, how long have you been doing this? And they say, oh, I've been an extra for 10, 15, sometimes more years. And I'm thinking, wow, that's not what I want to be. Should I really be taking your advice? Because I don't want to end up being an extra for the rest of my life, which happens a lot because it's easy money for doing practically nothing. They feed you, and if you can take the mental abuse or being whatever you call it, then yeah, go for it. But seriously, don't get stuck in that world. If you want to be an actor, don't get stuck in that world. That's my advice. They'll make you afraid. The casting companies will threaten to fire you and you'll never work for them again. But who gives a crap? You don't want to be an extra. You want to be an actor. And don't ever forget about that. That's the main thing. I'm going to keep these things pretty short. So I'm going to wrap it up real quick because I'm coming up on 10 minutes and I want to keep it close to 10 minutes. So next time I'll hit on some more stuff. But the main thing is get a job, save up some money, come out here, have a plan, have something, and be careful on whose advice you take. Listen to everything, but be cautious on the advice you actually take. And if you feel something's right, then do it. Go with your gut. Don't question yourself, just do it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Try something different. But never forget, it's all about you. Question other people. Don't really question yourself too much. Go for it. If you feel it's right, go for it. So this is my segment on So You Want to Be an Actor. I'm Adam, and share, like, subscribe, and I will talk with you guys some more next week about it. So take it easy. Peace.